and talking about third place finisher. Let me just slide it aside. You'll get real comfortable. The New Hamburg Nightmare, Matt Barton. I got to tell you, my friend, I've seen a lot of your work. You know, in Hurricane Midget, Legend Scar, last year in the Modified. This was the best night of racing I've ever seen out of you. I hope you're happy with your performance because you put on a show in this number 2 machine.
That's pretty cool to say. We worked all winter not to go faster, but to just tie up all the loose ends and do everything better. And there's a lot of new pieces on this car, and Dad and I put in a lot of hours, and so did a bunch of other people. You know, stop by the shop once a week and give us a hand. Yeah, this has got to be our most complete night of racing in multiple years. Probably since our championship in Hurricane Midget 5 years ago.
I mean, when you were running alongside Gary McLean there on that restart, you nailed that restart to take over the lead. It looked as though this 2 car was headed for a victory. Did the car free up late in the going?
It freed up on about lap 3. That restart right there that was all Brent, my spotter. He's all those years of dirt track racing. He figured out his restarts, and he just all of a sudden yelled at me like, "Oh, look, it's time to go! Here we go!" And yeah, I couldn't believe I got around Gary there, but that's pretty cool. You know, we won a heat race tonight. We led laps in the feature. That's big. This is OSCAAR. This like I said, from Hurricane Midget, Legend Car, this is OSCAAR, and we led laps. So that's pretty darn cool.
Now, for those of y'all that don't know, MDB race cars, that's Matt Barton. They do all of their work in-house. To see this car in the top 3, that's amazing. I mean, it has to feel that much more gratifying for you, both as a driver and a fabricator, to have your creation here in the top 3 with some of the best in the province.
Oh, absolutely. I know what Greg and Gary are capable of preparing every weekend, and for us to even be in the same zip code is pretty cool. Because, you know, our little 20 by 20 garage, my tiny little lathe milling machine, and you know, Dad can build a pretty good motor, and we've gotten pretty good at making this thing turn left too. So it does feel good, and I've been dreaming about this since the day we bought this car, the first podium. This is pretty cool.
Did you find anything today throughout the afternoon and into the feature race that you can work on to make this car even stronger for the next time out at Barrie?
Yeah, we got to set it up for the long run. Barrie might be a different show with if more guys show up, but for the long run, I baked the right rear off it, and we qualified on our race tires, so that might have been part of our undoing.
I know you're self-sponsored with MDB race cars, but I know that without the help of a lot of crew, family supporters, this isn't possible. We got this video going up on YouTube. Thank some people for me. Who makes it possible for you to get here to the podium?
First and foremost, Mom and Dad. You know, I live at home. I work in their garage, so without them, I couldn't do this. I've been able to do this the last 12 or 13 years. I got my buddy Brent Kemps. He's a 2-time Wonderland Speedway micro champion over there. His girlfriend Michelle, Michelle's friends Paige and Andrew, they come out tonight, and I got a bunch of buddies back at the house. You know, they're not here. They're working or camping or drinking or whatever they're doing tonight, and I wish I could join them.
Congratulations, dude. Way to do it for the little guy. 3rd place finish.